going on, guys? It is Fender here, and today we are back playing more ARK on Fjordur. Before we get into where we're doing this video, please make sure to leave a like down below, you guys. It really does help out the channel. It really does. If you missed last episode, we explored the map, or at least the main map, and we've seen some things. And after seeing such things, it is now my, my expert opinion that we need to move base locations in the worst possible way. We can no longer live on a beach infested with a set of Gigas, two of them, who constantly invite their friend the Alpha T-Rex over for like a dinner date. We can't do it. It's a terrible neighborhood, and I can't raise a family here. I just can't do it. So, with that in mind, we are going to be moving today, which means we have to take a couple more baby steps to do so. I've already got a spot in mind. We're actually going to move down the street, as it were. So, first up on the docket is we need to do a little bit of taming here. Look, I'm just like sitting precariously on this ledge. I love it. We do need to do a little bit of taming because the only things we have tamed thus far in the series is this really terrible pteranodon behind us. That's right, I said it. You know your worth. And then a set of two Andrewsarchus, which, that's it. So we need a berry getter and, possibly something that can do a little bit of work for us, and preferably 2 in 1. So to start off this episode, I have already done a fair bit of scouting, and we are just down the beach. Oh, look at him. He's really close. We are just down the beach, and there's actually a level 100 mil trike, which would be more than efficient to get what we need to get done. So that is going to be what we are doing for the first part of this video, and then we're going to get into the moving part of this video. So hopefully we can tame this trike. Oh god, okay. I was going to say, there's no way I missed that. Hopefully I can tame this trike without him, like, doing his very best to drown himself. Oh god. He probably will too. Let's see if we can get him on this farther side here. Yeah, come over here away from the water. Oh my god. Please? No way, I just no-wrecked him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You're smart. You're a smart man. Oh my god. He just sheer wheeled, walked up the cliff face. What's going on, Moshaps guy? All right, well, we'll tame him this way. So, I can't see him. There he is. What are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I just got totally sidetracked. Yeah, so hopefully he doesn't drown. You guys don't, I guess, really need to sit here and watch me and try and knock out, tame a trike, I guess. So, I'm going to work on doing this, and fingers crossed it doesn't drown, and then, BRBs you guys, and we'll see what happens next. All right, okay, so he's out. Good, okay. He's not drowning either, which is great news. You never know sometimes at ARK. Sometimes creatures, I swear to God, are just like, you know what? You want to tame me? Well, guess what? No one tames me. And then they just book it into the ocean and you never see him again. It's awful. But looks like we're actually going to get ourselves a trike, which is great news. And now the long, arduous journey of being a hunter-gatherer, in this case a gatherer, of sitting here and waiting for it to tame off strictly berries, because that's the only thing we have. All right, so I'm going to sit here and work on this for a little bit, and then, like I said, I'll bring you guys back. We'll pack up the little houseboat, and we will set off down the street, as it were, and move. So, BRBs again. Alrighty, you guys. So, I've already got some preparation done. I have packed up the houseboat. We've tamed up the trike. I've named him Bubba. Why? Because I get the feeling that we're going to be just best good friends at any moment. It's going to happen, I'm sure of it. So, we've got Bubba. Unfortunately, I'm not walking him all the way down the street because he's very slow. And we're also not taking Andy because Andy can't carry enough weight. So instead, we are going to be walking Riff and Raff all the way down the beach. I have already secured, I think, all of our personal items from the boat base. And they're now all sitting on either Riff. Let's see. I think Riff's got all the resources on her. She does. And then Raff over here has all of our prized possessions. So good. That is all good. So we are now ready to go on a little bit of an adventure here. And it's time to move. It's time to move. We're getting out of this neighborhood. We're finding a good school for our kids. It's just, we got to. We got to do it, you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to start walking down the beach here. And hopefully we can get to our new house without any sort of problems. But, you know, that already looks like a problem right there. So, and also, Raph wants to take his sweet time. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to do some walking, and then I'll bring you guys back here in a second. Okay, guys, we are here at the new location of our new starting base location on Fjordur. Again, this might not be the end-all, be-all, because I have a very strong feeling we're probably going to end up with a base in Vanaheim somewhere. For some reason, I feel that really strongly in my bones. But for now, This place was just too great to pass up. And I know a lot of you guys thought we were probably going to end up in that cave back there. But I went back over there. I was really strongly considering it. I was. And I went back and looked at it, and it is just massive. It is an insanely large area. It's way too big for one person. It's way too much dusting, okay? I couldn't keep up with the dusting. So instead, we're going to live here in this absolutely gorgeous location here in the Redwoods. We haven't had a Redwood base at all yet, and it's just too pretty not to go after. I just love it so much. So I think we're going to try and build at least a starter base here for now. I don't know if this is going to be our final base or not, but for the time being, I think it's going to be awesome. There are silica pearls actually in and about this lake here, and it's so pretty, you guys. Also, we're probably not going to be living inside this otter temple right here, just because, I don't know, I figure we can probably turn this into, like, maybe a taming pet or something. Like, we can use this area for something, but I don't know. Probably not our exact base. And then, upon even further inspection, is I think, yep, there is a cave actually behind this waterfall, which is, nothing enormous, but still pretty cool, right? Like, I think it's really cool area. So, I just couldn't let this area go to waste. It was just too good. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It has all the things I like about it. It's got bridges, it's got waterfalls, it's got a secret cave back there. It's beautiful. So, that is what we are going to do. And I think what I want to do first is, I'm going to take some time and figure out the area a little bit. So, instead of just going right off, picking a location and just starting to build somewhere, what I want to do is do a little bit of landscaping, maybe chop 1 or 2 trees down, get rid of some of the rocks so I can really envision the area and the the amount of space we have to work with, because it's kind of a big area. It really is. But I'm really thinking that I want to build the base right here where this huge, enormous, gorgeous tree is. So no one tell the Lorax, but I'm thinking this is where I want it to be, just kind of dead in the center of this lake, right there in this little spot. I think that'd be so good. So I'm thinking that's the plan. And if you've been around long enough, you know that building bases with me is kind of dangerous, because I kind of have an idea of what I want, and then, like, we'll start building it, and then as we go, I start changing things, and I start playing with things because I just don't like the way it looks. So instead of subjecting you to all of that, I think we're going to do this build in stages. So first off, I'm going to, I guess, do a little yard work and mow the lawn a little bit and see what I have to work with, and I'm going to build a foundation, and then, you know, I'll keep bringing you guys back for updates. I think that would just be better on all of us to go here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that, and then again, I'll bring you guys back for updates as we go. Alrighty, you guys, so I have an update for you guys, and I think you're gonna like it. So I started clearing out all of the trees around the area that weren't pink, or obviously the ones that we can't cut down because they're the enormous redwood trees. Plus I started clearing out all the foliage and some random rocks just to make our life here a little bit easier, you know? Obviously it's gonna be kind of dark with a lot of shadows and things if we just have a ton of trees everywhere, so I started clearing them out. And then while I was doing that, and I was looking at the area, I kind of had an idea play out. So, here we go. Let me know what you think. So far, this is what I got here. I am indeed wanting to build the base right smack dab in the middle of our... Oh my god, I just totally punched the mic. Sorry about that. I want to build the base smack dab in the middle right here. Just, obviously, you can see that, and then everything is cleared out as best I could do. For a while. Like, I didn't go too far out, just kind of the immediate area. And I think it looks really, really good, you guys. Honestly, I'm kind of stoked about how this area is looking. Honestly, I think it's going to turn out really, really good. And the more I stared at this little platform in the middle here, this one little area, the more I don't know. I just thought, like, it clearly is calling for a circular base. And I know we just did a circular base on Val. I get that. And I'm not usually a big circular base type guy. But I think it's just going to look so perfect here. Plus, we didn't have a whole lot of time on Valguero. So, I'm thinking maybe we resurrect that base idea and just, like, plop down a whole nother blueprint for it right here. Just right there and call it good. No? I don't know. So far, that's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I don't know. Also, this area is so dangerous. I've been attacked by Thylas, Carnos, and Alpha Carno rolled through level 15, thank God, so we were able to kill it. But this area is maybe not the safest, and obviously we're in the redwoods, but yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some sort of concession to try and figure out how we're going to defend the area. Not real sure how we're gonna go about doing that quite yet, so yeah, might be a little bit of a problem. But I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm really thinking this is going to look really good so far. I'm really, like, this area is just, it's just gorgeous, man. It really is. And I'm thinking, like, maybe this otter temple over here, maybe we can turn this into, like, a greenhouse or a taming pen or something, because I don't know. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time over here because this waterfall is so loud. And then on this side, this waterfall is so loud. So, I don't know. We definitely got to figure out something to incorporate this part of it, but don't got to worry about it just yet, you know? So, all right. I'm going to start working on the walls and things, and then maybe I'll dabble on messing with the roof, which you guys all know I struggle with roofs so hard in ARK, so it might be a little bit of an issue. So, I'm going to start working on that. I'll bring you guys back. Hopefully, it doesn't become too big of a problem here, but I'm thinking with us just doing one on Val, at least I've got the idea kind of in my head still kind of fresh. So, yeah, maybe this one won't be as painful to do. Who knows? So, BRBs, guys. All right, I figured I'd give you guys another update here. Things are coming along kind of nice. I totally messed things up yet. It still looks like I played ARK for 7 years, I think. So, check it out. We're getting there. Essentially, it's just walls and railings, but it's looking pretty good. So, again, I want to try and keep this thing open as possible because obviously the scenic value of the base is like part of the deal, right? Like it's so good. And to do that, I have left obviously every other side is open. Plus, we have windows in 4 of the 6 sides? Yeah. The 2 in the middle are solid. I don't know why. I think it's a solid design choice. Guys, so I have another update for you, and not a lot has changed, but enough that I feel like it warrants giving you guys an update on things. So, yeah, here we go. This is what it's looking like, and I think it is coming out really, really good, you guys. Again, like the last circular base we made, I really want to leave as much of it open as possible, right? Because the aesthetic of this beautiful area is kind of like most of the appeal of this random base we're building. So, yeah, I think I want to keep it open. We're going to have 3 entrances, 1 in the middle, 2 on the sides. Just, I don't know. I don't really have a great reason why. I just feel like the 3 entranceway thing it works for the circular base really good. And in an effort to try and keep it as open as possible, I have added the middle section on 4 of the walls is all window. So we have window, window, and then on these 2 window, window. And then I don't really know why, but I decided to try and break up the monotony with 2 solid walls. So it's coming along. I think it's looking pretty good. What are you guys thinking? I don't think I've totally messed it up yet. I still have a lot of things to do, just going out and getting the crystal for the walls. It took some time to do, but essentially we have it now. We're steadily reaching the point, you guys, where I know I'm going to have to build a roof, and I am terrified of it. I am genuinely not excited about it, so yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I think the next update I'm going to give you guys is, hopefully there will be a roof and I can add some of the fancy things to it. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And in the snap of my fingers, for you guys, we'll probably have a roof done. But for me, I'm probably going to spend the better part of like 4 hours working on it. Roofs are so hard for me, man. Roofs are like a traumatic experience in ARK life, and I could never get over it in time. Oh, God. All right. I'm wrapping up. I'm getting ready. Here we go. BRBs. Okay, you guys. I have done the impossible. I have achieved the unachievable. I have done it. I have successfully made a roof in ARK Survival Evolved. I did it on the first try. I know. Nobody would ever believe it if there wasn't video proof. But I've done it. I'm here to say that it's possible. And I finally made it. Oh, my God. So, I think this update should be pretty good. I've just about gotten everything done that we can get done. It's essentially finished right now. It's good to go. Also, we probably should have tamed a doe-head or something along the way, because, oh my God, harvesting this much stone by hand with just a hatchet, oh my God, it really, it was really painful. Also, I didn't think this space was going to be this size, okay? When you come over here and you look at the space that's available, you're kind of like, it's going to be a smaller building, right? No, it's pretty big, so here we go. Don't judge me. Check it out. This is what it's looking like, and I think I did so good, you guys. I think I did so good. So, essentially, it is the exact same blueprint that we used in our Valguero base. It's just a big circle. But I think it came out really, really good. I added 3 entrances to it. We have the obviously. We have the centered front one here, and then the 2 on the side. And I don't really know. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of feel like it looks better. So let me know what you think about like the 2 other entrances on the side. Clearly, we don't need them. I don't know. Something about like the symmetry of it. Like, you know, I don't know. I liked it a lot. And then inside, it came out so good. I tried to keep it as open as possible so we could see as much of the cool stuff around our base happening at all times, which could maybe end up coming back to bite us in the butt, and I'll explain that here in a second. But I think it looks good, man. I like that we have all the 4 walls with the window in the middle, and then the 2 walls without one. I think that came out really good too. And yeah, I'm really proud of how it came out. I'm really proud of how the roof came out up there, especially with the windows in the top. I like this little like imprint the shadows make. I think that looks so good. So yeah, how did I do, you guys, for a circular base, or just a base in general? I guess a starter base. I think this is so good. I am really proud of it. These bases always take a long time, specifically the roof, getting all those angles in there. Oh my god. Insanely frustrating, but I've done it. I'm happy to have done it. Whew. So, there it is. Also, don't forget, we are like very early on in our series. This is what, episode 4? Oh my god. So yeah, we need to still make like us, oh my god, a fabricator. There it is, a fabricator. We gotta make a generator. We gotta make refrigerators. We gotta make a whole lot of stuff that will eventually go in here. So it is a little empty as of right now, and I just kind of put things down haphazardly for the time being, just so that we can kind of get them in here. So don't pay attention too much to like how things are played. What is that? What is that? What is this? It's a Perlovia. Okay. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, I don't know how we're gonna go about defending this base, because there is so many evil things in and about the area. There are karkinos, there are Perlovia, there are Thylacoleos. I have been attacked by all of them. There are also Argents that end up, I think, spawning over there and somehow end up flying their way over there. And it is all so terrifying. So let me show you the small measures. Look at this, just Perlovia. Like, how? How do you even end up this way? I hate it. I hate that. So the small measures I have done so far is I absolutely had to do this, because when I was going on my resources runs back and forth, I was just getting attacked. We were getting attacked all the time. So I ended up making some spiked walls and just kind of placing like a couple lines of them here and there. So we have some here. I probably need to put down a couple sets on this side as well. It's like a very large area to defend that I don't know how we're going to do it. I think we will probably at some point have to make some sort of turrets. As of right now, in my mind, I've got plant species X is my best idea. So if you've got a better idea, please let me know how we defend this. But I've got another set of spiked here. And then on the far side, I think I set up one more. Look at this. Look, I'm telling you. Like, what? There's Argents here and things, man, on top of the Perlovia, which is just, it's terrifying, because I don't know how we're going to defend all our stuff for over the night. When, like, I have to go to bed at some point. And then on this far side, what is going on over here? We just watched a Thylacoleo get absolutely massacred by our spike, so at least we know it's working. What level was this Thylacoleo? Do I even want to check? Is this going to make me sad? Level 20. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. At least we know they're working, except it was on our side of the wall, which is, it doesn't bode well for us at all on that front, but yeah, I think it is good here. Besides, obviously, we are very susceptible to, hear things swimming here. Look, there's a dip. Like, look at this. Why is this thing here? Yeah, I think maybe the best thing I can come up with in terms of defense for this sucker is, like, maybe along this bottom ring here, this bottom rung, or maybe even on the top rung. Maybe we do, like, ceilings and then a whole bunch of plant species X, just kind of keep things out of base. Because, realistically, this lake is going to do a pretty good job anyway, right? Like, most things are going to end up like that Perlovia and not be able to get to our guys. God, I just don't know. I think for tonight, though, they are all going into to soul traps. They just are. They have to. Nope, that's wrong. They just have to. Like, it's the only way I can guarantee keep everything safe, and I would hate to lose all our progress because we got, like, offline raided by a Perlovia. That would be, that would be terrible. To do this, and then let's go get Bubba as well. Oh, yep, so I think that is probably going to do it to some extent for me today, you guys. I don't know how long this video is with all the updates and such. I'm hoping it turns out okay. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with editing. But oh my god, I seriously overestimated. I guess, nope, wrong. I underestimated how much time this was going to take me. And dude, this was so much work, man. There is danger everywhere. It's everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna put them, I guess, in our smithy for now, just so that if something eats me in the middle of the night, they don't just despawn. Right? That seems like a smart idea. That seems like what a wise man might have said to me one day. All right. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video, guys. You guys and the support that's been happening on this series has been absolutely insane, and I cannot be more appreciative of it, guys. I really can't. And don't forget, this base probably isn't going to be our end-all be-all base for the entire Fjordur series. This is just the starter base, right? Like, we're literally just starting off. I can't, dude. There's so many fun things to come, and you guys have been so supportive, so I'm kind of at a loss for words. So if you like the video, please make sure to leave a like. It does help out the channel tremendously. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the new ARK stuff as it happens. We are only 4 episodes deep, and we are already killing it and having a great time. So I'll see you in the next episode. I'm out. Peace.